Hey, what's up guys, Totally Dubbed here, and today I'm doing a video review on the SAIC Wave X1 Bluetooth on-ear headphone. So first of all, I'd like to thank SAIC, PSYC, for sending me out the headphones for a review. I'd previously reviewed their Bluetooth Tower and I was really impressed by the sound quality and price to performance ratio. In this case, the Wave X1 can be found on Amazon.co.uk for £17 to £18, so very affordable, and again, I love very much affordable products. But let's see how it compares. So first of all, you've got a micro USB cable which is used for charging. As you can see, I haven't even used it because you can use any sort of micro USB cable to charge. The micro USB can be found on the right hand side of the right driver, and you'll be also able to see a little dot over here, a little port, and that is for the microphone. So yes, it does have a built-in microphone as well, and I'm pleased to say that the microphone is good. It picks it up on calls, and I didn't have any problems. The voice was, the recording quality was good. On the right ear cup, you've got a couple of functionalities. You've got previous, next, play, pause, answer and hang up call, and volume plus and minus. All the buttons you'd want, very much accessible and easy to press. You also got the light indicator over here showing you that it's actually Bluetooth connected. So if I were to press play right now, music would normally just play. There we go, as you can hear it, it's coming there. So the Bluetooth functionality actually works very well, but I should mention the Bluetooth was a little bit disappointing, and by that I mean the range was about 5 to 8 meters in clear sight. As soon as you put a wall in front, then it's going to be about less than 3 meters. This won't be such a big problem because you normally expect your phone to actually be very close to your head, to your pocket or next to you. Therefore, I can't see it being a huge problem, but I should mention it just in case you thought you could walk around with that in the house with this, then it wouldn't be really possible. Now, in terms of the build quality, as you can see, it is a bit flimsy, but that said, it's not a bad thing because the reason it's flimsy is because it can actually fold in, and this is excellent. At £18, oh my god, brilliant value for money over here, simply because as you can fold it in, you can really take this on the go wherever you want, and this is a great functionality. As you can see, it fits in my hand with one hand easily. It would fit into a jacket pocket quite easily as well. It's not the smallest thing in the world, but it's decent. Now, the overall build quality isn't great. It's made out of plastic, although the plastic does seem quite strong, as you can see. So I wouldn't be afraid of breaking it of any sort, but it's a little bit flimsy, as you can hear it as well. So just a little bit flimsy. That said, it does have a few adjustments, as you saw, the folding adjustment over here, the headband adjustment over here, and the cup driver as well adjusts just a little bit. As you can see, it's just supported so it can move on different sides of your head. At the top of the headband, there's no sort of padding, so it's just pure plastic. It's just a little bit sort of a different material on the outside in comparison to the inside. It's just got like a rubbery material. It's not great, but again, these headphones are on-ear headphones, and I don't really expect them to have huge padding. They're supposed to be taken on the go, so it's not a big deal. Again, also at this price range of say £18, it is totally acceptable. Now, the comfort of the headphones is give or take. Now, it depends on your size of your ear. My ears are quite big, so these weren't exactly the most comfortable headphones in the world. But that said, on-ear headphones were never my my go-to comfortable headphones to wear. But you know, the pads are nice and soft, and therefore, if you've got smaller ears than me, then you'll find it perfectly acceptable. Do bear in mind, if you wear glasses like me, then you might find a little bit discomfort. But again, that is natural for any on-ear headphone over there, so it's not really a negative. It's just something I should point out. The isolation, due to being on-ear headphones, obviously is not going to be great, so you can hear sort of noises coming from outside when you have the headphones on. Again, not a big deal because it's on-ear headphones, it's to be expected. Just something, again, that I thought worth mentioning. Now, what about its sound quality? Obviously, I talked about recording quality not being bad. Now, the sound quality. Now, sound quality is very V-shaped. You've got a little bit more emphasis on the bass and the highs, and the mids feel quite recessed. The lows I felt really do cut off after a while. There's no real sub bass in them. The mid bass is reasonably strong but a little bit uncontrolled. The mids are quite dipped. They do feel a little bit overshadowed by the lows, and the highs are decent, but they do roll off quite quickly. So you think that the sound quality is not that great. Yeah, it's not amazing, but it is £18, so what do you expect? I would say that these are not worth £18 of sound quality. They're worth more than that. I would say £30 or so of sound quality. Then I put into account all the fact that it's got Bluetooth and it's got the functionalities and the fact that it can be folded. Then you say, wait a second, £18, I'm getting all of that. That's great. Now, I'm not trying to deviate from the sound quality section. I'm just trying to say that you should bear in mind that you're buying an £18 product over here, and you do get something that's worth about £18 to £30 in terms of sound quality value, and that's pretty good. Most of the time, sound quality you'd think will be very much decreased, but this was acceptable. It was V-shaped, but it's to be expected of any sort of headphone that's quite cheap, and in this respect, I did notice it. And it's nothing too special and nothing too worrying, because again, the price has to be taken into account. One thing I didn't mention is the soundstage. The soundstage was actually surprisingly good for closed back headphones, and especially on-ear ones. The sound felt quite open and quite nice. It gave the sound a nice separation, and it could come from wide and deep areas from the driver, which was very surprising to me. And this was really nice to see. So in terms of that, in terms of soundstage, I felt that it was quite nice, so you could hear the sound come from different areas. So to sum it up, guys, the SAIC Wave X1 Bluetooth on-ear headphone is a very cheap headphone that you can get that is really good, for example, for gym use. Imagine taking this in your gym bag and then popping it on when you're in the gym and just using it. If it breaks, then oh no, you just lost £18. Big deal. £18 is, 3 Big Mac meals at McDonald's. That's not a big deal. So what I'm trying to say is that these headphones are very much value for money. Yet again, they've proved to bring out another product that's extremely value for money. Not as much as the Toray Bluetooth speaker, which that was mind-blowing in terms of functionalities and price. But this is a headphone that I can see myself using in case I don't want to, in case I'm worrying about breaking it, or I just want to take it on the go if it's raining or whatever. I don't really care that much. It's only £18. And the sound quality is acceptable, especially if you consider the price you paid for it. So overall, guys, I do suggest checking out these headphones. £18, you can't really go wrong at £18. And for the overall package you get, I think it's a very well thought out product by SAIC, and I think that you guys should at least check it out, if anything, or if you've got friends and family, then share this video and people might be interested in buying it, or we're looking for a cheap headset slash headphone. By headset I mean could take calls. So yeah, overall good job by SAIC again. So yeah, make sure you check it out, guys. If you like this video, make sure you like it, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's always nice to see, and more so favorite and share the video, as it always helps. Alright guys, I've been Totally Dubbed. This has been the SAIC Wave X1 Bluetooth on-ear headphone, and hopefully you've enjoyed the review. Take care guys, Totally Dubbed out. Bye bye.